What are the best Disney rides for toddlers? Hey homies, welcome back, or welcome if you're new here. My name is Haley. I run the Always in Wonderland blog at alwayswonderland.com, and today we're gonna do my top 5 best rides for toddlers out of all 4 parks in Disney World. What rides do I think are the best ones? Now there are some things to remember here, like if your kid doesn't like dark or loud, or there's always something, right? Like you just have to know your kid, and I'm sure you do. But these are my top 5, my top 5 little picks. Okay. My first one, Journey to Imagination with Figment. I love Figment. Journey to Imagination for most things is like a calm ride, and yeah, there's like sounds and smells. At the end, it does get dark, and there's a little blast of wind. I feel like for most kids, if you warn them, they're pretty fine with that, or most kids aren't too caught off guard by that. But I'm just saying, I mean, I feel like it's a pretty overall safe, secure ride for kiddos. The next is Mini Adventures of Winnie the Pooh. I love Winnie the Pooh. So, this ride, you're going along, and you're in your little honey pot, and you're doing your thing, and you're going through the story of Winnie the Pooh, and yeah, I mean, maybe the heffalumps and woozles may make them a little uncomfortable, but most kids I don't think care. It's bright colors and fun sounds, and it's Winnie the Pooh, But yeah, Winnie the Pooh. I think that's a great ride. The Seas with Nemo and Friends. This kind of plays back into the dark part. So the tunnel where you're like with the sea turtles, it's dark. So if your kid's not into that, I could see why you would, skip it. But overall, I feel like most kids like Finding Nemo. And, they vibe with that, right? So I feel like Finding Nemo would be a pretty good ride for toddlers. Next one, we're going to do Kilimanjaro Safaris. I love a good safari adventure. Most people love a good safari adventure. I feel like the only thing is you would just have to worry that they'd get bored. And honestly, if you're seeing animal after animal after animal, probably won't get bored. But if you're having one of those safaris where like the animals really aren't animaling, I know I used it, whatever. Anyway, if you have that happen, it may not be to the same effect of keeping them preoccupied. So that might be a little different. But otherwise, Kilimanjaro Safaris is a solid bet for toddlers. And then Dumbo. Perfect ride for a toddler. It spins. It doesn't go fast. They can go up and down. They can tilt that thing. They can pick their favorite color. Dumbo. It's a classic. It's easy. It's wonderful. Kids and some adults love it. That's the fastest I really want to go in a circle at my age. I'm telling you, as you get older, your perplexity for spinning diminishes wildly. I'm not really sure why that happens, but oh well, it is what it is. So Dumbo. But these are my top picks for rides for toddlers. Let me know in the comments do you have a toddler? Did you have a toddler? What was their favorite ride at Disney? Let me know. I am curious. Otherwise, per usual, like, subscribe, comment. This might actually be, I'm looking at the little monitor, the time monitor. This might actually be the shortest video that I've ever made. And I could probably ramble on for a lot longer. But I'll leave you with this. Have the best day, and I will see you guys in the next one.